Yo, what's going on, guys? It's the host of Chewy and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how much I got paid this past month. Also, if you haven't started investing, make sure you check the brokerages down below. They'll give you free stocks and free money, so I'll make sure to leave the links down below. But without further ado, let's get started. So as of right now, I'm 40k down, and that's okay for right now because I'm getting more and more shares, which is absolutely fine with me. The market can keep going down, so now I can get more and more. So now I can be able to live off passive income for the rest of my life. But before we begin, let me tell you why I decided to grow this route instead of growing with like growth stocks or like dividend growth stocks or any like other type of way. Personally, I just can't invest in something that isn't like bringing me cash. Like for me, the way that I got motivated was just seeing like cash every single month coming into my account. Like something about just getting paid monthly makes me just want to invest more and more until I just like will be able to retire. Like just getting paid to do nothing was one of my dreams a long time ago. But okay guys, let's get started. This is the first stock that paid me out, and it paid me on September 7th, and it was roughly around $1,000. Like to me that's amazing because that basically like pays most of my mortgage. Like of course I'm not gonna take out the money, but that's just like one example that it could pay for. But if you don't know what JEPI is, it's an ETF that seeks to deliver monthly dividends by selling options and getting the premium. Like the reason I have so much money in JEPI is because they have an amazing 7% yield, which isn't extremely high like the other ones, but I would rather be a little bit more safe with JEPI. But yeah, it's still pretty high, but if you know about options, you know it's not that extremely high. Next up is Realty Income, and they paid me around $73. So Realty Income is a REIT, and by law, they have to pay out 90% of their income to their shareholders. I really trust Realty Income because they haven't cut their dividends within 53 years, which for one, it's older than most people. And another reason why I decided to buy this stock is because it's not super volatile like a lot of other stocks. Like for me, I don't like my stocks to go up and down a ton. Yes, I know if they go down, they are at a discount, but for me, I don't really like seeing my money go down in value a ton. Also, if you're really liking the video, don't forget to subscribe and like and leave a comment if you have anything. And the next up is XYLD, and they paid me out around $43 in dividends. So XYLD is kind of like JEPI where they use covered calls, but unlike JEPI, XYLD only sells covered calls. But right now they have a super high dividend yield at 13%, which is absolutely incredible. So I think I'm going to purchase more shares so that now I can just keep getting a higher dividend yield. And this could honestly help me retire extremely early. And the next up is BST, so they paid me around $32 in dividends. So BST is a closed-end management fund. The reason I invested in BST is because this investment could grow my capital and income by a lot. But BST also depends on how well the companies are doing inside their portfolio and if they're still growing. I wouldn't recommend this type of fund unless you know what you're getting yourself into. And the next up is Gladstone, and they paid me around $100. So Gladstone is a business development company, and it works with lower to middle markets in the United States. But over the past 5 years, they've been growing their dividends and their stock price has been going up too. I know that past results don't mean that in the future they will keep going up, but they keep succeeding, so that's why I'm still invested in them. Okay, and the last but not least is Devo, and Devo paid me out $61 in dividends. Devo sells options on most of their holdings, which is why they can give a pretty high dividend yield. Also, Devo has been growing unlike most of the companies that we have taken a look at today. Okay, so in total I made around $1,400 in dividends, which is absolutely amazing because that covers some of my bills, part of my mortgage, if I want to take out the money and do that. But everything that comes inside this portfolio I just reinvested so that way I can just keep growing faster and faster. And to me, I just want to see how this portfolio is going to look like in 2 to 3 years. But okay guys, this has been everything and I'll see you guys later. See you later.